Most investors don't lose money because of bad luck, they lose it because they miss the warning signs. And once you learn to spot them, you'll never look at a stock the same way again. Because the truth is, failing companies don't collapse overnight, they leave clues.
All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something super important: how to spot the red flags of a failing stock before it's too late. The goal here? To help you protect your hard-earned money.
So here's a big question. How can a company's stock just sink while the founders seem to be doing great? Well, it often starts right at the top with the leadership. The story they spin? That can be your very first clue that something's not right.
Let's call this first red flag the founder's God complex. You've probably seen it. It's when a founder's story becomes bigger than the business itself, when their grand vision and polished image are actually hiding some pretty serious problems under the hood. You know, when you hear a founder say something like this, that's when you need to be extra careful. This idea that they have zero interest in money and are just on some noble quest, it's often just a way to distract you from what the numbers are actually saying. And this is really the key, isn't it? You've got to figure out if you're looking at a messiah or a builder. One sells you this grand epic story. The other one, they're focused on building a real, profitable, and ethical business. And hey, there's nothing wrong with a founder who's honest about wanting to make a profit. In fact, that's exactly what you want to see. It's the bedrock of a solid company. This whole God complex thing often spirals into this promise of being number one in everything. Seriously, one day they're revolutionizing AI, the next it's e-scooters, and then it's maps. But when you look for solid execution or, actual profits, crickets. It's all promises about the future with nothing to show for it today. Okay, so that brings us to the actual business strategy. Because that belief that they can do anything and conquer any industry, it often leads right into our next big warning sign: diversification's dangerous downfall. This is when a company loses its focus and in the process destroys value. I mean, history is just full of these cautionary tales, right? Companies like these tried to be everything to everyone. One minute they're a great steel company, the next they're jumping into telecom or real estate or media. This rapid-fire expansion into totally unrelated fields, well, it's usually a one-way ticket to failure.
This clip cuts off here. The full video is live on my channel.